Hear the whispers soft and low as a reptile steal the show. Step right up and take a glance at the scales that shine and dance. In the light they twist and gleam like a living, breathing dream. Watch them move with grace and might.
All right, guys, welcome to the latest episode of Heather's Reptile Show and Tell. I'm Heather, and this is a place where I like to bring on incredible guests once a week to showcase their collections. I like to talk about their methods, and I like to highlight the reptiles in their collection. We are here to inspire, lightly educate, mind you, but also to have a great time. And honestly, who doesn't want to just geek out over some incredible reptiles, right? So get ready, grab a snack, drop where you're watching from in the chat, and I'll bring on our next guest. Hey, Alex, how's it going?
Going good. Going good. How are you?
Pretty good. Hopefully, this will
Yeah,
be a fun live tonight or today,
yeah.
wherever you're
That was a
watching.
good intro.
Yeah, thank you. I worked on it all week, and I just kept changing everything, but I think it landed where I wanted. So thank you.
Yeah. Who made that song? Did you make it or do you have it made?
Yeah, it was made by it was an app. Marika made it.
Nice.
So I was like, I have to find something that's kind of like show tuney.
Yeah.
So
It's catchy. It sounds good.
thank you. All right. So do you want to go into what you plan to show tonight, or?
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna start with the neonates just because that's how I work my way up from there. I always start with the youngest and go to the oldest, and then I don't go backwards. So like I was telling you before, I had 5 clutches last year, which is a lot. And I have one clutch that's about to hatch. The eggs are at Bill, so I'm not gonna be able to show that clutch off. But I've got 40, yeah, about 40 neonates here. I'm not gonna go through everything,
Yeah.
but but I can kind of show.
Podcast.
Yeah, exactly. As much as I would like to. But I can kind of just showcase like some of the really nice ones and all that stuff. And I got some good stuff to show you guys.
Perfect.
And then of course, I'll show like the adults and the parents and Gasanova and Aquaberry and everybody's fan favorites.
Oh yeah, Gasanova's amazing. I was checking out your page just before to get up, but Gasanova I've known since the very first time I followed you. He's incredible. So
Yeah, he was the one that kind of, I don't want to say put me on the map, but him and Aquaberry both are kind of probably the most well known in my collection.
sorry, I was adjusting the mic. Someone was saying I'm low. Is that better?
Yeah, you sound fine to me.
Okay, perfect. Oh, is there any echo on Alex's end, guys? Just making sure. Okay, I think. Oh, audio is low. Is that better? I feel
That's
terrible.
that. It sounds
Yeah,
good.
I hear it. I know over here it
Oh,
sounds
there you
great.
go. You sound a
Oh,
little
he
bit
says
louder
you're-
now.
Yeah, he says you're great, but
Okay.
turn audio up. I'll try one more time. Okay, how's that? Hopefully that works.
It's always
Okay,
something,
sorry.
right?
I know. No echo. Perfect. Okay.
All right, cool.
I know it sounds great over here on my end, but that was what we were worried about. That's better. Okay, sweet. All right.
All right, so
40 is an incredible year. That's amazing.
yeah,
So,
a lot, and it's actually
getting
still kind of
sleep?
going. Yeah. Well, it's funny. This is somewhat like my main job now, so I kind of just dedicated everything to this. So I get lots of sleep because it's what I do during the day.
yeah, I would have to. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So let's see. I will start with the top cheddar Saran clutch. And I don't know if you're aware of who Top Cheddar is, but he was a Jaeger cynosis baby, and
Okay.
he was bred to a Saran. And I
Oh,
don't
wow.
know. Here we go.
Oh my gosh. So I might expand on sometimes when you bring these guys up just because they're. Oh, that went
Yeah.
weird. Okay. I guess it stayed the same. So
Is it blurry? Like, can you see it okay? Or
he's super clear. I'm
yeah,
seeing him
okay.
super clear.
Perfect.
So
Perfect. Yeah, so these are just like some of the ones that have been doing like really well. It was an 18 egg clutch and no, it was a 21 egg clutch, but 18 of them hatched. And how many ate? I think 10 ate. And so I
oh,
had like
wow.
8 of them that didn't want to eat. So that was kind of a pain in the ass.
Yeah. How do you do you just keep assist feeding on those or?
Yeah, I do. I just assist feed like multiple times in a row. Like I'll do it for like a month and then I'll come back after that month of assist feeding and try and feed them normally. And if they don't want to eat that time, then they go for another month for assist feeding and then rinse and repeat till they eat.
I have one that she's a carpet baby. She'll eat like once every 3 weeks, once every 2 weeks, and then once every
Yeah.
6 weeks. So I'm like, do I just start assist feeding her? She's funny.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm more prone to just jumping the gun, just go ahead and assist feed to get some nutrients in them. Sometimes it kickstarts them,
Oh
but
my gosh, so dark.
yeah, yeah. These I was kind of surprised because sarongs usually don't produce like super dark babies, but these came out really nice.
Yeah, they did. Wow.
Yeah, this one's a really nice one. All the ones that I've shown you so far have all been like really good eaters.
So for everybody who's watching that doesn't know what that is, what are you holding, Alex? I just realized if
It's
they
a,
didn't know, they're tuning
it's like
in and
it's a green tree python that is going to be green or blue or yellow or black someday. And they
hopefully all the above, right?
yeah, exactly. I always say I love it whenever they look like a box of Crayola crayons. You know, like just a super high end designer that just looks insane.
Yeah,
Uh,
something that's. I was going to ask you, do you prefer locality or designer at the end of the day? But probably designer.
well, my favorite saying is my favorite locality is designer.
Yeah, yeah, I would have to agree.
Yeah, I mean, I like the locality. I like every green tree. You know, that's what got me into this. I just love all of them. But I mean, really, I love the blues, the blacks, the yellows, all that kind of stuff, and all of a mixture of it all. You know.
Yeah, Aru would have to be my favorite locality, but there's
Yeah.
not. You don't find very many out there that aren't wild caught. Oh wow, the
Yeah,
diamonds on that one.
yeah, this one looks really nice. I love the pattern on it too. I still have yet to pull out the best one, which I'm about to.
That last one was
Um,
beautiful. They're all great.
yeah. But there's a couple people that are working with Pure Ruse. I know the guy on Trap Talk last night, Brian, I can't remember his names, but his Instagram is Lucky Leviathan. So I think he just had or he works with Pure Ruse. So if you are looking for some captive bred Pure Ruse, he would be a good one to go to.
Someone just asked if you kept venomous.
I do. I'm
So
going to get to that.
oh, perfect. I wasn't sure if you still had any. So
Yeah, I do. I have my two blue and Solaris. Those were actually the first snakes I ever produced was blue and Solaris.
that's impressive. Of
Yeah.
venomous
I
first.
yeah, I didn't see that one coming. I just kind of bought the parents and I paired them up and a few months later she laid a litter. So,
Wow. That's
yeah,
pretty cool. Are they hard to get going for most people or are they just
they were very hard to get going. Because I didn't want to assist feed them. I didn't want to touch them because they're venomous. So,
oh yeah, I wouldn't
it's so
either.
yeah, so if they didn't eat, I was like, well, I'm just going to keep trying to feed you and if you don't eat, you don't eat. So,
Yeah, I
I
would have to
eventually
agree.
yeah, I eventually got a good amount of them eating and I kept one and then I kind of just got rid of everything else. And then I kept a male, a really nice blue male. And then a few months ago, Patrick Holmes had a litter of blue and Solaris and I bought a female off of him.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So do they do I don't know a lot about them. There are yellow and green, right? Of
Yeah.
those?
Yeah, there
When
are. Mhm.
when you breed them, do you only get the same colors or
So that's a good question. I don't know about the yellows, but whenever I got my litter, the male was like blue blue. and the female was like a seafoam green. She was kind of a bluish green, and I got a whole bunch of variety in the litter. I got like a bunch of greens and then a few blues and then kind of some in betweens as well.
Oh, that's cool. Which one did you keep?
So the blue one, like the one of the bluest
Yeah.
ones. Yeah,
Yeah.
of course, right?
Sorry to get you off
I-
track. Yeah.
no, 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 you're good. You're good. Yeah, I love blue. Like that's what got me into the Chondros. I love blue animals. They're amazing.
Yeah. Patrick's
But
blue and white is insane. Oh my
yeah,
gosh.
yeah. This is the best one in my opinion. You
Yeah.
can't. I don't know if you can. You probably can't. But he's just got like this crazy just dorsal on him. It's like this
He almost
black
looks glittery
dorsal.
on my end.
Yeah.
He's beautiful.
I don't think you can see it. I need to post some good pictures of him, but he's just got this crazy black dorsal, and he just ate on his own for the first time yesterday.
Oh, I'm sure that's happy news. Your
Yeah,
favorite one eating.
yeah. I say he. I don't know if it's a he or she, but it ate for the first time yesterday, and right out of the egg, this one was a holdback. So I was like, no matter what, this one is going to eat at some point.
Yeah. That's why I love colubrids because of the colors. It's definitely cooler than it's definitely cooler colors than pythons. Oh, I
Yeah,
don't know. But there are some pretty cool colors.
yeah. Besides green tree pythons.
Congratulations on the snake taking a meal, Kyle
Thank you.
says.
Oh,
So,
thank you. Yeah, and this is another holdback. I kind of like went the opposite direction. I went a little bit lighter, but it's got like this, like a lot of white on it, which I think will turn blue. So that's kind of why I kept it.
yeah, that's got to be so hard to pick what you're keeping in the snakes when they
Yeah,
haven't
it's
had their
impossible.
color change yet.
Yeah, it's impossible, honestly. I've picked my share of holdbacks from Bill whenever I get snakes from him, and I see so many people get snakes that I could have gotten, which I'm happy for him, but at the same time, I wish I got
Yeah. That's got to be the hard part in the industry. If someone's asking you, how do you pick your holdbacks? Do you wait for them to blink at you or something?
them. I mean, it's all just that one looks cool. I like that one. That one's dark and patternless. I like that one, or that one's the complete opposite. I like that one. It's just
Yeah.
there really is no rhyme or reason to it.
Which,
I
okay,
w-
that's fair.
I wish there was, but there's not. I mean, there is a little bit. So the darker and the more patternless can turn out better, but that's not a guarantee.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And then could they end up just regular sometimes when
Yeah.
you deal with the designers?
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. All the
Oh,
time.
man.
Yeah.
When they blink twice, he picks them. Someone said.
I also kind of go for really good eaters too. Like if they eat right out of the egg, I'm keeping that one.
Yeah, I could see that too. Oh my, wow. That
This
one has
is
a ton of yellow.
it does, and this is my holdback Gasanova baby.
How many did you get from him this year?
I got 10 from him.
And you only kept one?
Well, yes and no. I sold like, X amount, and I'm getting those to their future homes and stuff like that. And once they're established, I'm going to decide to do what I'm going to try and figure out what to do with the rest of them. So
Yeah.
as of right now, I just have that one. And then once I get everybody settled and everybody's good to go, then I'll decide what to do with the rest.
Well, the one you picked is phenomenal. So I
Yeah, that was the best
understand that
one.
one for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to sell that one.
Yeah. No.
And
Isn't
I'll
there a
actually show
couple of the
you.
green trees that never sell their snakes? Isn't there a couple like breeders that just keep all of them?
Yeah, Dave D does that.
Yeah.
And then
It would be me as well. It would be
yeah,
so
it's hard.
hard.
This is
Wow.
another that would have been a holdback. This is actually going to MJ.
Oh, he's definitely gonna love that one.
Yeah,
So dark. They're all so dark.
yeah. That's what you want to see.
Yeah. Were there any yellows in these clutches or were they all just like this?
No, they were all reds.
You know what's funny is I'm gonna be like sacrilegious right now. When I came into the green trees, I thought I'd want a yellow baby until everybody was like, "You have to get the red ones."
Yeah, I mean, realistically, there's nothing wrong with yellows if you're okay with getting a green snake.
Yeah. I just, if I could end up with one that ended up yellow, like in the end, that would be my ultimate favorite.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. And if you're going for high yellow, I would say yellow neonates are probably your better option.
Is it? Okay. I've
Yeah,
always wondered.
yeah. I mean, you can get high yellows from reds, but the ones that were yellow neonates, they're yellow after they go through OCC is like this vibrant yellow. It's like a highlighter yellow.
See, and that would totally be what I would be after. That's why I
Yeah.
like the jungles.
Yeah, yeah. And then the ones that were red as neonates that went yellow, their yellow is more like a mustardy yellow. It's kind of more muted.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'll tell you what, let me see. All right. I'm gonna no, you know what? I need to do the so this next one is a top cheddar Biak. So top cheddar had two clutches last year.
Okay.
He had one with a sarong and one with a Biak. And these are the ones from the Biak.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and this is pulled
Are
back
those
too.
orange?
Yeah,
The
they have orange
diamonds?
diamond. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I
So
call
do
them
diamonds
Halloween
play a
chondros.
part?
No, not really.
Someone just said top cheddar, let's go. How funny.
Yeah. Yeah, top cheddar is amazing. He's a great animal.
I love the
But
hair
yeah,
on that one too.
I was really surprised with how these turned out. I guess top cheddar's genetics with the Biak just are crazy.
And he's a designer and the Biak isn't?
No, the Biak's Biak locality.
Okay. That's cool.
Yeah, and I'll show you my other holdback from that clutch. It's this one as well.
It's so crazy how you can get different, almost different colored diamonds with everyone. Is that one orange or is it yellow? It almost looks yellow
It's
again.
yellow, but it has a couple orange ones. And actually, I literally just sent out one today to one of my buddies who got one. It had the most like bright orange diamonds in the entire clutch, and I regret giving it to him, but I had to take care of him.
Was it eating?
Yeah,
Yeah.
all the top cheddar Biak babies, they all ate like right off the bat,
Oh, wow.
and so did the gas clutch too.
Do Biaks eat better? Do some localities
Yeah.
eat better? Do you find?
Yep.
Yeah.
No, Beox
Okay.
eat all almost all the baby Beox eat, no problem.
So they didn't miss the message for sure. How funny.
No, no. They don't miss the boat.
Do you think
Um,
that the eating is like that they just get lazy or they just don't know or as they're bred? Do you think?
well, I think that they don't know how to eat. Like whenever
Like
they're
just
first born, either that or we're not feeding them the correct things, which is probably more likely. You know, they're not coming across baby pinkies in the wild.
yeah, no. Especially in the
So
trees, right?
yeah, so I'm not really sure like what they're eating or whatever in the wild, but it's probably not that. So whenever you try to feed something that they're not used to eating or not adapt to eating, then it can be kind of tricky sometimes.
I could see that.
Yeah. But I mean, most of them actually do eat.
I'm hopeful when I have my rough scales. I was told they're very similar to the green trees. I'll be
Yeah, I've heard that too. This one's a Buddy Bill's animal.
wow, is that older? It's huge.
Yeah, it's coming up on a year old.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is the dorsal
And
got blue or green in it already?
it's got blue all over it.
That's gonna be and speckling. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to get like the best shot I can.
You're doing great. You're like the I oh there we go. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you can see like
You
all the
see
blue on it.
black.
Yeah.
That's gonna
It's a
be
good
crazy.
sign. It's a good sign
Yeah.
whenever they turn blue.
Alex has got to be one of the most experienced getting babies started between working with Bill's collection and his own.
That was a very nice compliment. Yeah,
Yeah. How what is
I've had a
yeah.
little bit of experience. I mean, even before I had my first clutch, I worked with Bill for a couple years, so I kind of just knew what to do.
Do you think getting the mentor off the jump was the right move? Do you think people should
100%.
find a mentor?
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%. I mean,
You s-
it's going to be hard for some people because me and Bill, Bill lives 20 minutes from me, so it's easy for me. But, it's definitely going to be harder for some other people to find a mentor, especially a local mentor.
yeah. Especially with something so special as a green tree.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But this one is this is a joint pairing between me and Bill. This was Diablo Junior times Cyanosis.
Wow.
And I'm
I gotta
hoping
say, I love
female.
all the names you guys pick with green trees. It makes me want to pick better names every time I name one of my
Yeah.
snakes.
I like to name my snakes like cool names because it just sounds better.
Well, they're cool, so they deserve cool names. Does it
Yeah.
have
Yeah.
black on its forehead?
Yeah, a little bit. That'll probably go away with time.
And the speckling showing through black too. Finally.
Yeah.
There we go.
Hmm.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah, but that was a
How old
really
was
nice
that one?
one. That was a good question. I'll look at the card. Hold on. I think it's almost a year old.
So by then, do you think that it starts to show like a good part of the color change? Don't they change like all of their life or just
Yeah, so it'll be a year old on April 5th. And to answer your question, yes, they can change their whole life. So they go through like their main OCC between like a year to 2 years old. And then after that, they can kind of vary. So some of them get more blue and some of them can lighten up on their green. So they can change their whole life, but they do like the vast majority between that 1 and 2 years old.
okay? So you get an idea pretty quick. So you're not keeping them till 5 to find out what the color is.
No, no. Once they're like 2 years old, you pretty much know like or generally what they're gonna look like.
Well, that's good to know.
And then I will get definitely the best one.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
What's that one's name?
this is Verde Draco.
Suits. Wow. Is it a boy or a girl? Male or
It
female?
is unsexed as of right now,
Oh,
but I'm hoping a boy, and I just have a feeling that it's a boy.
that is stunning.
Yeah,
Is it like turquoise color?
yeah. It is. Well, it's
Oh,
like it has the blue dorsal, but then its body is like a turquoise bluish green
can
with
you even
black.
put a value on on a snake like that? If you were to ever sell something like that?
Ah, it's
No.
hard.
Yeah,
it's
you're like, no.
it's hard. I've had a couple people try and get this one off of me.
Push the Rode mic level up to 75. I'm getting told how to use my mic. Is that better, guys?
It's good advice.
Yeah, how funny. Wow. Yeah, that one can just stay in the screen. It's amazing.
This one's crazy. Somebody sent me a screenshot of the sickness next to this one, and they look almost identical.
That's exactly the vibe I got when you brought this one
Yeah,
out. So,
yeah,
wow.
which is weird. Oh no, you know what? This is actually the sickness's grand whatever son daughter. So the
So it is
mom,
a sickness line.
yeah. So the mom to this was pathogen, which is the sickness's daughter.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay, is that better, guys? They're telling me again all the levels up. Goodness. Okay. Hopefully that's working better. But yeah. So are there a lot of the sicknesses out there that look like the sickness?
Um, Not exactly like the sickness, but there's sickness 2.0 at Bill's house, which has a ton of black, but he has more green than the sickness did. Like the sickness had like a bluish teal to him, kind of like this one does.
Mm-hmm.
But the sickness 2.0 is probably the most melanistic I've seen besides the sickness. But he just has more green.
I'm just happy there's still more out there. That's amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
So if anybody gets babies from this one, so do you just keep all of the babies when it comes from a snake like this, or?
Uh yeah, for the
Yeah.
most part. I mean, it's hard, but the thing is, this one was like the pick of the litter. You know, Bill
Yeah.
Bill was nice enough to give me first pick of the clutch, and I picked like the darkest, most patternless one, and then it turned into this.
Does he regret that?
Probably.
Yeah.
I
It's
would.
beautiful. He's beautiful. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's beautiful. Well,
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
was very nice of Bill.
Yeah. Tell me about it.
I would
But
have a
yeah,
hard time not just holding that one all the time.
yeah, it's definitely a very unique snake for sure.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping male. 'Cause if it's male, I mean, realistically, I can breed that like at the end of next year.
Even better. So it's is it 3 years for males and 5 for females?
Yeah, so that's like a general rule. Like I bred Gasanova at 2.5 years old, and then you can breed females at around 4.5. But yeah, like between 3 and 5 years old.
Sorry, why are people saying that it's muted still? Can you guys hear me in the chat? Anybody watching? Only one person is saying that is anything muted on the Roadcaster. Sorry. I never have an issue with this thing. It's always been pretty great. So,
You're
sorry
good.
guys.
Is it good
Okay.
now?
Yeah, I hope so. Yeah.
I don't know, because on
Yeah.
my end it sounds perfectly fine. So I don't know.
I know it sounds great here. It could just be my picky husband who's hearing that. So maybe he's the push the Roadcaster all the way. Okay. There we go. It's all up. Okay. Anyway, sorry. We're getting off. Hopefully that worked. So,
Yeah,
okay, there we go. But
exactly.
everybody says better. Perfect.
Okay.
Thank you guys so much. I would hate for her to do the whole show and nobody could hear us. That would be terrible.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be weird.
At least they'd get to see the beautiful snakes, though.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. So I guess I'll just show you like, so this is one that is very beautiful, right? Like they're all great looking. That's going through OCC. But generally, whenever they're gonna go green, they start to look like this.
Okay. So they almost
So
turn like a greenish yellow.
yeah, so it was a red neonate, and obviously, like it was born like dark red and stuff. But as they go through OCC, if they get really light, like almost like a orangey yellow, then that's probably gonna mean that they're gonna turn green.
Okay.
So
What color are
just
you
some
looking for the crazy color?
like that black one.
Oh.
Like basically, the crazier the OCC, the better the adult.
Okay. Which that would make sense.
Yeah, but not to say that a snake like this can't turn blue, because they can. Because blue actually takes the longest to come in.
And can they get bluer when they breed?
Yeah, yeah. It's
The
called
females?
hormonal blue.
Yeah. That's pretty amazing.
Yep. Yeah, absolutely.
These snakes are just amazing. To have color changing anything is just amazing.
Yeah, it really is. And to watch them go through the color change is even more crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll show you the blue and Solaris. Yeah. I don't know how well, because I got to flip the camera around, because I definitely can't hold this one.
No, I wouldn't. I know. I'm always so worried. Oh my gosh. Wow.
Yeah, that's one I produced. That's a male I produced.
He's beautiful. The
Yeah.
red X, that's perfect. Yeah, don't touch this one.
Yeah, exactly.
So are they deadly? Are they?
No. So nobody's actually died from one, but you don't want to get bit because you could lose a finger or a chunk of meat or something.
Yeah, would not want that.
No, you definitely don't want that. And they're actually pretty tame. Like they don't really strike that much. Like that male has never struck at me.
That's cool. I
Yeah.
wonder if it's the same probably not the same for any wild caught. Did they bring those in from the wild still or no?
Yeah, yeah. The parents were wild caught of that male.
It's unfortunate
And
the Disney movie or whatever it was that made them so popular recently. Seeing how
the
so many
blue
people
and
are trying to
Solaris?
get in. Yeah, so many people are trying to get into them.
Really? What movie was it? I didn't even know that.
Yeah, there was a movie. I can't remember what it was. It was like Rio. It wasn't Rio. I'm not exactly sure. I stopped watching cartoons when my kids became adults, but I saw an ad, not an ad, but an article about how they're becoming like crazy popular.
That's
like
wild.
just the average person buying one because of that
Yeah.
show. So
Yeah, that's crazy. That would be interesting just to see a bunch of people get into this because of that.
Yeah, no, no
Yeah.
hots in my house. I like to touch everything way too much. Even that,
Yeah.
it would be, yeah.
This is the female. I don't know if you can see her.
That blue is just amazing. I can kind of see the popularity now.
Yeah. I mean, they are really pretty animals.
Well, and that's
I
probably why they're the venomous you keep, right?
yeah, exactly. Just I mean, if I'm gonna keep venomous, I'm gonna keep something like that. But I've always said that if they weren't venomous, they would be the most popular snake, like without question, because they're really easy to take care of. They can stay in small enclosures, they don't get big. They're easily reproducible, like they breed no problem. They're if they weren't venomous, they would absolutely be the most popular snake.
They are beautiful. Well, and they're becoming popular. I just hope that, yeah, people getting into it for the right reasons.
Yeah, they're probably not,
Yeah,
unfortunately,
no, not if you watched a movie, a cartoon, and thought to get a snake. So,
especially a venomous snake.
yeah.
All right, I'll move into the adult room now.
So you keep the adults from the babies to keep it kind of biosecurity, right?
I mean, just because I have the room
Yeah.
to be able to do that, and also I keep the adults on ambient,
Oh, okay.
so like it's like in the 80s in
Ambient.
here right
Wow.
now. Hmm.
Okay. That's
Yeah,
incredible. So no heat panels, no lights,
they're on
just
lights, but they
yeah.
don't have heat panels
That's
except
impressive.
except for whenever the female gets gravid, then I'll flick on her heat panel for 2 hours out of the day, and then that's it.
Wow. That's got to
Yeah.
make things easy for all of them.
Yeah, I had had enough of herp stats. I I just I couldn't dial them in. You know, like I'd had them for years, and then one day one of them just stopped working, like a herp stat 4, and
Oh no.
I literally just said fuck it. I'm like I'm going
Yeah.
ambient. I'm done with this. So
After that price of a Herbstat, yeah. And then you got to buy all the heat panels and all the, yeah, it
it's
makes it a lot cheaper.
it's so much nicer now because I don't need anything. I just need a raw cage. Like I don't need a heat panel, a herp stat, lights, nothing. Like I can just get a
Amazing.
raw cage, bring it into this room, and it'll be perfectly fine.
Yeah, most expensive thing would be a perch. So
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
awesome.
exactly. So it's great. It's definitely saved my life. Like it's just so much easier to deal with. But whenever a female gets gravid, I will turn on her heat panel for a couple hours out of the day. But with my last clutch, I didn't do that because I just wanted to
Wow.
experiment with it. And she laid a perfectly good 15 egg clutch, no slugs.
That's amazing. Okay.
Yeah. So I don't know if I'm going to be doing that in the future or not. We'll see.
Just leave it that way.
Yeah. Yeah. I wish I could flip the camera around. I don't think I can. No, it's all right. But this is like
Oh,
the
wow.
adult rack.
Those are beautiful. The enclosures are beautiful.
Yeah, these are all adult females except for the ones at the top up there. Those are just kind of grow up adults or grow up females.
Did you have all these enclosures like custom made or were they?
No, Patrick was selling them and he was like, dude, just come take these and I'll give them to you for super cheap. And I was like, bet. So me and my dad went up there with like a U-Haul and I just loaded up a whole bunch of enclosures.
Yeah, I think if
Um,
Patrick would call with anything, you would just head over, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
His house is crazy. He's got so many snakes.
I hope to have him on sometime that yeah. And then the venomous that he keeps is incredible too. So
Yeah, I mean, dude, he's just
yeah.
yeah. It's really like unfathomable how much stuff he has.
I
That's like
know.
that's just him. Like he's just
Yeah.
there taking care of this stuff with a full time job and all this other stuff going on.
And no apprentice or any proteges helping, just him.
He's got like one guy that helps out every now and then, but it's not you know it's not as much as he needs.
He needs an Alex, is what he needs.
Yeah, pretty much. But
Yeah.
Alex's aren't cheap.
Yeah, I know.
But this is like my tower of power. So this is all males in this.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And then I have my my grow up rack. And then just over here is some other cages and stuff like that.
How many adults do you have in this room?
Uh, I don't know. I think 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then is it female heavy or male heavy?
It's definitely female heavy. I definitely have more females than males. I've kind of been downsizing my females because a lot of them were yellow neos, and I'm trying to move away from yellow neos and get more into the reds.
Which seems to be a lot what everybody's doing, which makes sense if
Yeah.
you're getting those crazy ones.
Yeah. I wish I had done it, 5 years ago whenever I was getting into this, because a lot of this stuff is stuff that I raised up from babies. And I bought yellows because they were cheaper.
Yeah, most people probably did back. What did they cost back then?
Not
Oh
much.
my gosh.
They
Wow.
they probably cost like, I mean, obviously depending on the genetics and locality and stuff, but maybe like 1,000 to 1,500 for yellows, and then reds were like 2,000 to 2,500.
And that was captive bred?
Yeah, captive bred. Yeah, yeah. But this is a really nice grow up female that I have.
Wow.
Yeah,
She's got some pretty yellow on her.
yeah, yeah. She's really nice. She'll go to Gasanova most likely in
Does
here a
she have
couple
a
of years.
name?
Yeah, I named her Raindrop.
Oh, that suits her. She's beautiful.
Yeah, and yeah, she is. She's probably my nicest female I have right now.
Anybody watching the replay will have to leave like their favorite male or female in the comments.
Yeah, we'll get to the males here in a second. Those are really the nice ones.
Wonder how many will
Um,
just say Gasanova.
yeah, probably either gas or aquaberry.
Yeah.
And this is her sister, or her half
Oh,
sister.
wow. Isn't it crazy to see the variants?
Yeah,
That's amazing.
yeah. One's a lot of blue and one's a lot of black.
Wow.
That's what I like to see.
Yeah. That's what I would like to see too.
Yeah.
I'm sure when black speckles come on. So when do the black speckles show? Like at what age do you think they start?
Well, that's actually a good question because they actually kind of go dark as neonates. Like they basically get black and then they lose it over time. So the
Oh,
black comes in really quick, but it's throughout their whole body. And then after a year or two or three, they lose X amount. So technically, the black speckles come in really quick.
so you'll know like right away.
For the most part, like I said, like they turn black whenever they're going through OCC, but you don't know how much of that black is going to stay.
That would be hard watching it disappear.
It is. It's very
Yeah,
hard.
heartbreaking.
I've had a couple go like black, and then 3 years later they're green snakes.
You got to have a strong heart for the green tree game, huh?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's not as hard as them dying on you.
Yeah, that's true. That would be hard.
And then this is a Biak female.
Oh,
Can you
wow.
see her?
Yeah.
She's kind of hard to see.
Some of those
But
Biocs are just crazy that's a locality.
yeah,
Amazing.
yeah. It just straight out of the wild.
Wow.
I'll get out my big girl. Unfortunately, I had a female sarong. She was actually the mom to my top cheddar sarong clutch. She went hormonal blue and then she died on me.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it really sucks because I was done breeding her. I wasn't gonna breed her again, and then
Oh,
she died. But this is my other big girl. She's
wow.
hard to get
She
in the
is
camera.
very big.
Yeah, she a chunky girl. Ugh, there we go.
How old is she?
I'm not really sure because she was an import and I got her as an adult.
Oh, wow.
But I've bred her before. I think she laid like 13 eggs.
Wow. Is she gravid right now or is that just her
No,
size?
no, she's just a big girl. She's fat.
Wow.
I gave her like a big rodent last night, so that kind of has something to do with it. But also, she's probably developing follicles right now, so they swell up whenever they do that.
So are you in the midst of your breeding season right now?
I mean, I am, but I'm just sitting on so many neonates that I'm not really breeding a lot.
Yeah, 40 would be
Yeah,
a lot to.
it's a lot. So I'm not really breeding a lot. I'm doing another Gastanova pairing, but other than that, I'm not breeding much.
Yeah, it would be hard not to do a Gasanova every year.
Yeah, I have to. I have to do a Gastanova pairing every year. All right.
Do you know who are you pairing him to this year? Or is that
I'm pairing. No, I can. I'm more open about this pairing than
I know
than the
some
last
people
one.
don't. I'm like, I know I'm
Yeah.
asking trade secrets here.
No, I was kind of secret about his last one because I didn't want to jinx it, but it's fine now. I'll let me see if I can get this girl out.
I'll
This is
never
a
ask another question if this jinxes anything.
no, you're good.
Yeah.
This is a Jaeger biscuit female.
Oh wow, she is so beautiful.
Yeah, she got a good size.
Vibrant.
Yeah, but this is who I'm breeding Casanova to this year.
I'm sure that will make incredible babies.
Yeah, and she was actually a yellow neonate.
Really?
Yep.
See?
So
Some
parent
people are
gas
not all bad.
yellow. But he's probably red dominant, so all the babies will be red.
That's cool that they can be like that.
Yeah.
If she ended up having all yellows, would you not pair again?
Well, they can't be all yellows
They
because I
can't.
wouldn't.
Okay.
I if they were, I wouldn't tell anybody about it.
Sorry. Now I'm touching touchy subjects. Sorry.
No. I'm just messing with you. The Gasanova's genetics are so potent and strong that I'm pretty confident that he is red dom. But even if he wasn't, half the babies would be red and half the babies would be yellow.
Okay.
So
See,
the
I don't
odds
know
of
a
you
ton of lot. Yeah.
no, you're good. So like the odds of getting like an all yellow clutch is almost astronomical. It's so hard. But then also the other way around too. Like let's say he wasn't red dominant. If you got an all red clutch, then it would because each egg is like a 50-50, right?
Okay.
So if you get 15 eggs, every time you do that 50-50, it's either red or yellow. So for you to get an all red or all yellow is just super hard to get.
Okay, that clears that up. I've just always wondered because you see some that are all like mostly red, but there's like one or two yellow, and then there's like one or two.
Right.
Red.
So
Yeah.
whenever you see
We lost him. I hope the phone didn't warm. Oh no. Yeah, he's gone. We'll give it a second, and if not, sometimes when they're on here, I've seen some people there. He's there. I've seen some people's their phone heats up. Yeah, he's gone. Okay, I am going to let me message him and see if he wants to. Oh, if his phone's too warm. It's really not a show without a show and tell, huh, guys? I'm sorry. Some people's phones overheat and then they can't show or they die. Oh no, there he is. Okay.
sorry
Oh my
about
gosh.
that.
No, it's okay. I was worried your phone overheated or something. So
No. I got a call even though it's on airplane mode.
I know my phone keeps going off and it's in airplane mode. So
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's because it's connected to Wi-Fi. But
okay, that makes sense.
yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, what I was saying. So like whenever you see a clutch that has like a bunch of reds and only a couple of yellows, um, it was probably a red to red pairing, but both parents were not red dom. So in that case, each egg is a 25% chance of being yellow.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you
I
always hope for red.
right for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
At least I do, unless you like yellows.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's basically how it works. I kind of want to do like a full video on my YouTube channel about that, explaining the whole red dom and red to red and red to yellow
I think that'd be
odds.
great information because that's something that I would totally watch a video like that.
Yeah,
Those people who do not understand.
it can be kind of confusing to some people.
I think that your guys' genetics can be as crazy as ball pythons sometimes. Not as
Yeah,
wide, but yeah.
it can be. Yeah. So this is
Wow.
Gasanova. Here, let me. I
I
can
know.
do
I
it
was
this
just
way.
about to ask.
Yeah, I don't know. The lighting is
Oh
so
my
tight.
gosh.
He's in shed right now, so he just wants to
But
do
he's
weird
still
stuff.
amazing.
Yeah.
Oh wow. So that's the goal, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I
what
could
you
see
want to
why.
see. Um, but it's weird because he just shed and now he's going into shed again, which makes me think that maybe he might have gotten that female gravid.
So they go into shed after they get some, like when their breeding's done. The males do.
So for some reason, males know whenever the female is gravid and they'll lose interest and can go into shed. And
That happened with
I
my
don't,
rough scale. I didn't. He went into shed after a couple nights, so now I'm wondering. I didn't know that. He just went
were
into
you
shed
breeding
right
them?
after. Yeah, so I paired him, but yeah, it was just a few days he went into shed, but he was all over her for 3 days.
And then lost interest and went into shed?
Yep, like
Yeah.
almost immediate. That's
It's,
crazy.
it's not a guarantee every time, but there's a good chance that he got her gravid.
Okay, well, I guess I'll keep watching. I'm watching her like a hawk, anyways. But
Yeah, for sure. It's nothing's ever a guarantee with these things, and they don't always go into shed. But just in my experience, I've noticed that they'll do that sometimes.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's good to know. You know,
Is it because you think maybe they lose weight during the like chasing process?
I think they're marking their territory.
Oh, that makes sense.
I think in the wild, males will leave a shed to say like, "Hey, this female is gravid." You know.
I've done my job.
Yeah, exactly. This is top cheddar.
Wow, appropriately named, so beautiful.
Yeah, exactly. Wish he'd pull his head up. Sometimes if you tap them, there you go. You kind of bug them a little bit. They'll pull their head out.
Their eyes are always so amazing to me.
Yeah.
The way they can either match their color or be a certain color. Wow.
Mhm. But he is confirmed red dom.
How many clutches has he had?
He's had two. But
That's
they're
crazy.
red dom whenever you breed them to a yellow neo female and all the babies are red.
Okay, that's cool. I was gonna ask, how are you guys certain it's red dom when that happens?
Yeah, that's the only way to 100% confirm it.
And then you're not doing him this year, but you're only doing the one with Gasanova
Well, so far I'm doing
so far.
just Gasanova, but we'll see. I don't really have a season. I just kind of pair up whenever. And so we'll see. Like if the babies sell really well and I'm kind of not sitting on much, then I'll probably pair them up again.
I know I was gonna ask you how many of the babies are you willing to sell right now, or are they all still holdbacks?
Well, all the gas babies are all sold. um, but the top
That
cheddar
was easy.
babies, they'll sell. Yeah, it was easy. They'll sell here and there. I'm not really super trying to sell them. That I've sold probably about a third of them, and I want to sit on them because I want to see how they change. I want females,
Yeah,
so I just kind of want to see where they go.
I would too. That's exactly how I would do it. I would hold on to all of them and then decide after I see some change, and the knowing
Yeah,
sexes too would help.
yeah, exactly. And I know some of them are going to look really nice, and I would like to keep some of those.
At what age are you able to find out what sex they are?
Around a year-ish old, me and Bill can probe them.
Okay.
Yeah.
That seems a lot of snakes are that way. A year.
Yeah. Yeah. This perch this is aquaberry.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
And
It's really nice.
I don't know, Aquaberry, a boy or a girl?
He's a boy.
Boy. Okay, you're showing the boys right now.
Yeah. He's 6 years old and just refuses to breed.
Well, he's gorgeous. That's a shame.
Yeah, tell me about it. It
So he's
sucks.
designer, right? Like,
No,
no?
he's a Jaya sir. No, what is he? He is a Aru Jaya.
Wow.
Yeah. Nope, not a designer, just a locality cross and a yellow Neo
That's
too.
really, that's
Yeah.
so crazy.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy to see some that you're like, oh, that's definitely a designer, but then it ends up being locality.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Like stuff with a lot of blue and stuff.
And that's
And
why it's kind of important to know the lineageship of all these guys, right?
yeah, it is. The lineage is really important in green trees. And I don't know if you're familiar with Garrick from House of Blue. He just posted a female yesterday, Blue Jay. That's Aquaberry's mom.
I actually saw that post. I don't
Yeah.
really know him or anything, but I do follow. So I did
Yeah.
see that post.
Yeah.
She's
So that's
beautiful.
yeah, that's Aquaberry's mom.
Well, Aquaberry needs to get it together and breed so you have
I, I
some blue babies.
I keep having some conversations with him, but he doesn't want to listen to me.
Maybe this live will do it.
Yeah, exactly. Publicly shame him.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this is the female that I bred Gasanova to. They got those really nice babies.
Oh wow. How do you pick
Yeah,
the female for Gasanova? Is it just
the best one that I had at the time.
yeah. Yeah. Okay.
So, yeah. So, I mean, that's just, she's a green snake, but that's what I had at the time. This year, I will obviously do him to that Jaeger biscuit female. And then if that goes well, I might do him to a Biok locality as well. Because whenever you mix Bioks in with designers, you can get some really cool stuff.
That makes sense.
Yeah. And I'll just, this one isn't as interesting as some of the others, but I'll go ahead and show him off anyway.
I
But
think they're all interesting. They're so beautiful.
this is my very first green tree python that I ever got, like 7 years ago.
Wow. So you started 7 years in green trees?
Yeah, 2019, September of 2019 is when I got him.
And then what is he? I didn't catch it.
He's a sarong.
Sarong. See, that's my
Hmm.
second favorite. Aru and then sarong. Beautiful.
Yeah, sarongs are beautiful.
They have that beautiful dorsal too.
Yeah, they do.
Oh my gosh. I love him.
Yeah.
So will you always
Um,
keep him?
yeah, I'll never sell him. There's not really much point in selling him anyway. Like it's not like he's worth, a crazy amount. See, he's worth more sentimentally than he is in value.
Yeah, I would have a hard time getting rid of my first one too.
Yeah, exactly. Trying to get this perch
Those
back in.
perches are pretty cool. Are those real branches or are those?
Yeah, they're real branches. They're what do you call it? They're crepe myrtle,
Those are pretty cool.
which just grows kind of wild here, and you can just kind of pull up in a church parking lot and cut a couple branches off.
We have a river that I've thought about doing that too here, but I'd probably pick up way too much and bring it home.
Yeah, I've moved away more from the natural perches and just kind of use PVC now because they're kind of hard to clean.
Yeah, aren't you supposed to bake them and like all kinds of stuff, like shave them down and?
Yeah, but I mean more like over time, like because the snakes will
Oh.
poop on them and they'll urate on them, and it's just and like whenever you move a cage or move a snake into a different cage, you have to clean that cage, and it's kind of hard to like disinfect wood. So it like over time, you just learn to use PVC. At least I do. Like it just makes everything so much easier.
Yeah, I'm gonna mute you. My dogs are playing. Give me 2 seconds. I'm tell them
Yeah,
to stop
you're good.
playing. 2 seconds. Okay, sorry. They were gonna get loud any second. My
Yeah, you're
husband or
good.
my kids would normally keep them quiet.
You're good. And I guess we can show a couple more before finish up. She's actually my smallest female that I have. She's got like
Oh
a
wow,
really nice blue dorsal on her.
I love
Um,
that.
yeah, but she laid 15 eggs, like from a not really big female.
Wow. And what is
Yeah,
the
I was
normal
surprised.
size clutch?
I'd say an average is probably around 12, 13.
So she got 15. That's
Yeah,
incredible.
yeah. And I mean, she's smaller than some of my males.
So do all the eggs, and so if she's smaller, would she make smaller eggs, obviously, or they the
You
same
would think,
size?
but they were big eggs.
Wow. I've always
Yeah.
wondered that because you see, like, are they going to be the same as the bigger females or not? So
Yeah, I mean that's what I would think, but they don't. And there was a clutch at Bill's that just got laid by Cynosis, and Cynosis is a small female too, but she laid 18 eggs.
I saw that. That was the blue one, right?
Yeah, the blue female.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean she
Crazy.
had a lot of
18.
eggs. Do what?
And it's crazy to have 18. Like,
Yeah, it's
so.
a lot. Yeah, let's see. I guess we'll do this one. This is a female from my very first clutch. It's just a regular sarong.
Still beautiful though. That
Yeah.
texture almost.
Yeah, she's the last one I have from that clutch.
Is she more like I would keep one sentimentally, but from the first clutch?
Well, yes, I actually just had, or I just sold a female from that clutch that I had. But I have to keep this one because one of my friends named her because she had like this heart condition.
Oh,
And she, at like a year old, she like had this like expanded heart. Like you could see her heart like pumping through her chest. And I
wow.
don't know, like she was like, "Oh, I like her. Let's keep her name her Banana." And I was like, "All right, whatever." So,
Well,
I'm
that's
kind of
cool.
stuck with her now.
Yeah. So is that common for green trees to have that, or is that just like I've never heard
I
of
mean,
that?
it's not common, but it's definitely not the first time I've seen it.
What's unfortunate? She obviously got better, right?
Yeah, which is weird because they usually don't.
Yeah.
They usually kick the bucket after that.
Wow.
Yeah, because I mean, I showed it to a few friends, and they were like, "Yeah, I mean, she's eventually she's gonna go," but she actually got over it. Like if you take her off the perch and look at it now, it like went back down.
That's wild.
Yeah,
I
it's
had a
weird, but
niece who
she
had heart issues and she regrew them on her own. So doctors didn't know what to say. So maybe she grew it.
yeah.
So,
So
or went,
sometimes they just get over it.
yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, good for her. But
Yeah.
she's
Happy
also
for Banana.
yeah, yeah, exactly. But she's also like really undersized too. She's really small. I mean, she's a 3-year old snake and she's the size of like a year and a half old male.
Oh, well, at least she's living though. She's
Yeah,
3. And at what age did you notice the heart thing?
like under a year.
Wow. So almost
Yeah,
3. Wow. That's
yeah,
pretty cool.
yeah,
I'd
she's
have to
had it
keep her
for a
too.
while. Yeah, I mean, she's fine. She can just stay in her Cambro tub. She'll be okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you won't ever breed one like that, right?
Probably not.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I doubt
Yeah.
I would.
Yeah.
But I'll show you Spandy, my boa constrictor.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
this
in
was
love with
the
boas.
this was the first snake I got whenever I got back into it in 2019.
So sorry, my dog went growling. Wow.
No,
She's
you're good. You're good.
incredible.
Yeah.
She's amazing. What is her? Is she just albino morph? What is she?
She's a sun glow. So I think
That's what I was thinking.
call strain, I think.
She's gorgeous.
Yeah. Yeah, she's really nice. But she was the first one I got whenever I got back into it in 2019, and then I got my green tree after that.
And then it was just green trees from there on.
Yeah, after I got my first green tree, I was just like, it's only green trees from here on out.
So it's safe to say it's like a passion project for you, the green trees.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I like them so much more. They're just so much more interesting than anything else.
I like that you can get so many different variations of them. That's definitely a huge draw. And then the way that they sit on their branch too.
Yeah. They're kind of like the textbook snake. Like whenever somebody thinks of a snake, they think of a green snake in a tree.
Yeah. Okay. I've never heard of that, but that is exactly what you would think
Yeah.
of.
Yeah. Like somebody who doesn't know this, that's kind of what you think of. So I don't know. I like them and I like their colors and everything. And they can sell for a decent amount of money, so I can actually make a living off of it, and it's good.
And they're harder to breed, so it's not like everybody's. I know a lot of people are getting into it, but you definitely got ahead of the game. So
Yeah,
and it's hard.
I got lucky. I got into it when I did, and then also I met Bill too.
Yeah, that was very lucky meeting Bill
Yeah,
for sure.
that was probably the luckiest for sure.
For sure. So
Yeah,
perfect.
yeah. But
Well,
anything else? You got any questions
nope,
or anything?
nope. If you had, well, I was gonna say, sorry, there was something I had. So, do you have a snake that was like your all-time favorite? If it was in anybody else's collection, or yours, or
Good question. Yeah, obviously green trees, right?
yeah, well, yeah. So, just like your favorite snake that morph locality designer.
Yeah, I would probably say, have you ever heard of the snake called blue cocky?
I
It's
think I
a
had it.
it's a
It's
weird
all it.
name.
Yeah. Is it the
It's
one that's solid blue?
no, it's blue and black. It's on Dave D's page. It's his page is Vibrant Viridis, but it's just like this blue and black snake, and it's probably the most perfect contour I've ever seen.
I'll have to look that up now. So
Yeah.
Dave D.
Yeah, Dave D. His
Okay,
Instagram is
perfect.
Vibrant Viridis.
Okay, I'll have to check that one out. Okay,
Yeah,
well, thank you.
there's that one. Yeah, yeah, no
Thank
worries.
I really appreciate you doing this, Alex, especially being such a fresh page. And I've got a lot to learn, I'm sure, especially with the sounds and stuff. But
Yeah, yeah,
thank
no,
you.
you're good. Yeah, no worries. I enjoyed it. It was fun. Thanks for having me.
Thank you. Is there any closing statements before I put you backstage?
I don't think so. Just appreciate
Okay.
you having me on. And if anybody wants to hit me up, do it on Instagram, Amazing Arboreals. If you have any questions or inquiries or anything, and
And
I
you'll
think
have
that's
some for
it.
sale soon, right? Or you have some for sale
Yeah,
now?
yeah. I mean, I've pretty much always got stuff for sale. So
Okay.
just if you're interested in anything, just hit me up.
Yeah. Perfect. Okay. Thank you so much, Alex. You have a good
Yeah,
night.
no worries. You too.
Okay. Well, thank you guys for joining us. I hope that you guys enjoyed the show and tell that Alex had, and you guys have a great night.